Fettered Ezra cancels straight away, but Izanami still gets first blood on top of Hume. The grab gonna pull them into it. Izanami gonna be picked off by Skies eventually. Homeboys forced on the retreat by Cram.
Nicely done by Cram. See that Ivan is trying to body block him? No, flicker past him. Let's get right on top of Izanami.
Yeah, and the thing is, SRG Stormy on that Xavier, able to get that Mystic field, so really a lot of interruption. So SRG OG, they're making sure that their timing is correct. The moment that Cram wants to expand his flicker, the rest of his team is ready to do something to make sure that it looks absolutely clean.
I think it's a matter of space right now, right? Homeboys understand that they need to make sure that the front lines stay on that front lines and to be able to hold down the aggression from SRG OG Esports. While SRG OG, interestingly enough, want to find little pockets of which they can play in enemy territory.
Yeah, unfortunately for just now, Izanami got a kill, which is great, but Sakai's got that kill as well. So right now, in terms of the jungle farm, Sakai's is much better than Amal, and that's not what you want to see, because between the Hayabusa as well as the Ling, you kind of want to see the Hayabusa ahead early.
Again, a lot of this is on very thin margins. You see that there's not much of a gold lead despite everything that's happened in this game. Only 50 gold, 46 gold now. The only real difference is that Sakai's was able to get one more Lethal Wanderer and one more Crab in the river.
He was able to get the turtle as well, which is not really what you'd expect. Homeboys should have the better early game positioning, so really gotta praise SRG OG for being very good at taking that fight. They knew where they needed the position. And now are just taking it slow once again, waiting for the next objective.
I would say the previous objective, it was Cram, man. Like, Cram made a good play, and the team was there to actually make sure that it looks as good as it is. Now, Homeboys, like, this is great. 4 minutes in, a lot of movements all across the map, but the goal doesn't change, man. This shows that both teams are being very careful, even in terms of the kill. It's trading 1-to-1.
I mean, look at this, right? They saw the movement coming in from SRG OG Esports. Instantly, we're seeing no time being wasted by Ivan. He doesn't need to be in the mid lane. It's not like he's going to contest it. They can give up that priority because there's nothing to fight over in the map. In terms of camps, right? Even the junglers are on their sides. They don't really care about invading at this point. There's just no reason to put yourself in that type of risk.
Oh, but look at here. They'll see Sky. Sky's going to get out of there. Now Cram pulls back in.
Vel 1v2. Amal right behind him. Not sure if SRG wants to full commit to this, but they will poke Vel down pretty low. He's at half HP. And the turtle's coming up in 3 seconds.
They didn't want to waste their ultimates there. Cram, no guarantee that they can get the initial kill on to Vel, but now we go Turtle.
SRG's working on it. Tidal Strike picks up Ivan. Fettered Airstrike comes out as well, but Tempest Blaze secures the turtle for Skies.
Oh!
Tsunami Slam though, gonna pull them back. MLQT gonna be the first one picked off. Yune's gonna be traded for it, and now Innocent picks up the double kill, finding Ivan in the front line. Grab gonna jump on top of Vel as well and pull him back into the iron sights of Stormy. And even the Flicker gonna be forced out. Innocent diving for it, killing spree for the Kimmy.
Holy. All right, first item priorities. Innocent, very happy that his team is able to chunk down the members of the Homeboys. That Sky Piercer getting major value.
Yeah, and first item from Innocent is that concentrated energy, so he can't keep on fighting for days, and it just makes his shots even stronger. And I would say Homeboys, in terms of mistakes, Mel Cutie, he is the hard, but he actually flanked from the back, basically making it easier for Slangray Giants to engage onto him. And then the Mystic Field, Stormy was able to hit it on Mel Cutie. That made him unable to move. So honestly, mistake from Homeboys, but better re-engage coming in from SRG OG.
Yeah,
Umami Slam, they're gonna pull Ivan back. Vel is here for backup. Fettered Airstrike zoning out the rest of SRG OG, but they're splitting up so well. Dawning Light sets up the mega kill for Innocent. And now Homeboys are one man down. Sky's looking for it. Tempest Blaze gets the two-man knockout. Revitalize cannot even keep Ivan alive. It's a double kill for Innocent. And Sky picks up Mel QT as well. Amal gonna look for some kind of counter, but his whole team is gone.
Beautifully played by SRG OG Esports. That guy's not missing a beat here. Able to hop over from where the Bear Bug was, and now is forced to move away. Two-pronged attack. Mid lane wants to fall, but Amal won't let it. However, top side, we see that Innocent 5-0-2 and another turret in his hands.
Dude, Sakai has been hiding this Ling for 5 weeks, man.
Waiting.
He's been waiting to give me an opponent that Coach Arcade will be like, yeah, use the Ling. Like, we've been waiting for this for 5 weeks now.
been too long. It's too long, but he still got it.
Oh. Bell once again trying to engage from the flank. Flicker comes out from Stormy. Feathered Airstrike cancelled instantly by Cram. Meanwhile, Ivan gonna chase Stormy down. The Xavier will fall for the first time. Tsunami slam from Yoon trying to pull Melcutie out of the Zaman Force, but he's not able to. Meanwhile, his guys is a 1v2. He's Shadow Kill. Picks him up in the mid lane. He's Tsunami gonna be jumped on by Cram in the back line though. Innocent with the monster kill. Picking up the Baxia. Melcutie though, 1v2. Double kill for Innocent. It is a 3-for-2 trade in favor of SRG OG.
It was 3 for 3.
3 for 3? Wait, I didn't even notice.
It's too much. It's too much. Again, Homeboys don't want to play by the traditional rules anymore, especially when they are falling behind. You saw that Stormy was knocked out of position, was eventually picked up by Ivan. Yums as well. Nothing much he can do after his full rotation is done. I will give props to Vel, though.
Oh my God.
Splitting that fight in half. Full stacks coming in from Innocent.
Actually, one more, and then it'll be full. But yeah, 70 stacks here. Dude, this is insane. And the thing about Akimi is that you can fight forever. So he just waited for the Zaman Force to be down, and then he goes in, and now he even has the 400 kills milestone.
Wow.
Building this up fast, and this game is starting to shape up very nicely for SRG OG Esports. Ivan does get the blade armor for himself. He needs to protect himself against the guys. He wants to get it in his face, but so far it's been really difficult because Cram has been an absolute rock for SRG OG.
And now we're even seeing Skies getting more farm down in the bot lane. So SRG OG, they're playing the macro so well. They're asking Homeboys, what are you going to do to stop this?
They got to keep it tight here, right? It's the only way to kind of keep Homeboys in check. They're going to leave Innocent by himself. He's able to leash this Lord for as long as he wants to. As we see that the Pitch Poise allowing Sakai's trying to steal another purple.
Looks like Sky is not going to be able to get it, actually. Amal does still secure it. Sky's in some trouble. Ivan jumping a bit too deep here with the Revitalize. Innocent gets the legendary.
All right, to be fair, Amal,
Grab, flickering forward, finding the sun. Grab. He's looking for Amal. Here comes the title strike as well. Yume's aiming for Melcutie. Drops the Summon Force down in time. Tempest Blaze comes out. Val gonna be punished before he can even fire the shockwave. Melcutie trying to dash away, but you cannot escape the Sky Prince. Oki Shadow Kill does nothing, and now Amal is left trapped. He cannot even fight Stormy. Triple kill for Skies.
Let me say, SRG OG has not looked this good this entire season.
Izanami, he's been found. He tried to go for the Feathered Airstrike, but he couldn't find a mega kill. This Ling is unstoppable.
Did not combo fast enough. Yums reacted just a little faster this time round. A 7.2k lead for SRG OG Esports.
10 minutes, the guy is already level 15.
He's farming really
What
fast.
in the world?
It's level 15.
It's just constant pressure from the side of SRG OG. And I think that right now, Homeboys, they have to take a back step. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna lie, Amal's getting a little unlucky on his rolls for the Oki Shadow Kill. Like some of them are a little unfortunate.
Yeah. Looks like I have.
Oh, Yumes, look at him. He's chasing after him. Tsunami Slam gonna pull Ivan back. Bell trying to stop Cram, but look at the amount of damage Ivan takes just from poke. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Skies targeting his Tsunami. Unstoppable streak for the jungler of SRG OG.
So guys is styling on him right now. He's got all the movement in the world, taunting them in their faces. If they can get an inhibitor here, that'd be great. And it looks like Innocent is not going to leave until he gets at least one.
They're just gonna rush it down. Bottom inhibitor already gone. Lord will eventually be cleared up. They found Bell. They stunned him under the tower. He has to use the Sacred Beast form just to escape.
And now, Homeboys, they're buying time. They're hoping with enough resources given over to Mel, maybe he can start carrying this again, but Sakai 7-1-5, looking absolutely unstoppable. Even Izanami has no place to breathe.
Feathered Airstrike used early to zone out. Cram caught under the tower, but he is just so tanky. There is no punish from the Homeboys. They are so far behind. It is a 9k net worth deficit before the 12-minute mark.
A genius wand purchase from Izanami. His targets are Innocent and as well as Stormy. If he's lucky enough to get Sakai's outside of that Bladed Tempest, then good luck for Sakai's. Up until then, so far, he has not been stopped. Backline access, he's got it all. Dodging the correct abilities and denying a Feathered Airstrike. Again, Sakai's the one to do it.
I feel like everyone will look at SRG OG, and then people will be like, yo, they've been holding back.
They have.
All this while, they're just like taking it easy. Like for people that doubted SRG OG, even I was like, okay, your gameplay isn't that clean compared to before. Now I'm looking at it, it's like, okay, they've been holding back.
SRG has not been using their Bankai the entire season. And now they've released it.
I don't even know if they use
ready.
Chikai.
Honestly, it's looking that way.
Hey man, for them, all of this is just frog kumite. It's just practice, right? Capturing that physicality, that natural instinct in you. With a 9.3k lead, the checkmate angle is so close. Homeboy is so devoid of farm. Every movement, oh, they know.
Izanami, you gotta be careful, man.
Izanami probably realizing at this, surely here, don't show yourself. Izanami, do not show yourself. Looks like he won't. He'll see Skies first.
They don't see him on the mid lane.
I'm holding my breath. I'm holding my breath.
He saw him. Wings by wings, Dawning Light connects. Guys, he's just chasing down. Tempest Blaze comes out. The rest of his team trying to defend him, and Kram is already back there with the split. They find him, and a Tsunami Slam brings Bell forward. He tries to flicker back to safety. Kram's already there. Ivan gonna throw his body forward with the Revitalize to keep the rest of his team alive. MelQT just cannot jump in. He cannot even play his Zaman Force. Amal will eventually find Stormy, but that is a monster kill. That is unstoppable. SRG OG running down the Homeboys.
Beautifully played. Beautifully played by SRG. They did the mind sweep, right? They checked from bottom side river, walked into a purple buff enemy side, realized nothing's there, checked the important bushes, and then started to cut up and sweep towards that top side, almost guaranteeing they will find Izanami.
And Kram with that kill onto Izanami, he has gotten 200 kills so far in his MPL career. Like, right now, SRG OG, they're racking up their stats here.
This glue is too much of a problem for them. Homeboys initially was probably thinking that they wanted to pick it up for themselves, but there's too much at stake, too much at risk. And SRG OG Esports, again, at least this time, Coach Arcadia has done his team good on the draft.
Up until now, it's a thing that people would have thought, people would have guessed. Have SRG OG been just messing around this regular season? Is there truly no match for them in MPL MY? And in this first game versus Homeboys, they have confirmed our fears. And now they are pushing into the base, mid-inhibitor. Oh my goodness, Izanami's just gone. Godlike streak for Skies, legendary for Innocent. The Homeboys are falling like bowling pins. And SRG OG is a steamroller right through the alleyway. Because there is no chance the defending champion